Okay, everybody, and so we are doing another lamp video here. This is a little lantern lamp. This belongs to my mother, and this is another really cool looking lamp. And you can tell just by the design of it. It says "Life is beautiful." It has a little painting there on the side of it of some roses, and I guess those would be flowers. Typical design of an old lantern, like you would see on lantern lamps and stuff like that. It's a really neat looking lamp. But anyway, I do believe this is made out of some kind of wood, and it's been painted a light bluish color. And this is pretty much what the sides of it looks like, and this is the back. This is the original power cord to it, and I guess this would be polarized. This is the switch that goes to it. I do believe that, let's see here, I don't think it's, I can't think the name of it. My brain is kind of scrambled, but more than likely this was definitely China made. Tingshin TS09C. I like these little rotary switches, and I don't think that this had anything to do with Lebanon, but it draws 125 volts and 6 amp, and it's a 3 amp 125 volt. It's a pretty cool looking lamp, and there is the little, I guess that's the little core grip. This has a little thing on top where you would put scented candles, and the heat of the light kind of heats up the candle, and it's supposed to put out a scent. And just very carefully take that off. And there is the bulb that's inside. Let's have a closer look at the bulb here. Very carefully get this off and set that to the side. Let's take that out. I know this is definitely not a utility tech bulb or an LED, that's for sure. Doesn't say what brand it is, but I know that it's definitely 150 volt. It's a pretty cool looking bulb. Let's go ahead and screw that back in. Put that back on top. This is called a candle wax melter too, by the way. And as you can see, the wax has gotten a little solid from cooling off, and I've got the fan here right in front of it. So basically what I'm going to do is that I'm going to plug the lantern lamp in, the candle wax melter, whatever it is that you want to call it, and we're going to give it a little demonstration wherever, if I could find a place to plug it in. Okay, so now I have the candle melter plugged in over here, and we are going to turn it on. Okay. So the lamp is on. It's got a really cool glow to it. I'm gonna turn the fan this way. and we're gonna give it about a minute. And so the heat is gonna come up, and it's gonna melt the wax there, and it puts off a scent. I think this is like a pumpkin spice scented candle. I think this did belong to my mother or my sister. I definitely intend to get more of these. Okay. I'm pretty sure this would draw maybe about it's more than 115 volts. That much I do know. I don't think that it could have the same wattage as this over here. Definitely not nowhere near the power draw as this big lamp over here. Okay. Give it a little bit. I think it'll take about 3 or 4 minutes before that candle will start to melt down. Have a quick little look inside before the heat starts to melt this down. That's what it looks like here on the inside. Okay. Starting to melt there a little bit. Starting to become a little bit more mushy there on the surface. So maybe another 2 or 3 minutes and it'll start to liquefy. It's already put out the scent to it. I think it's been about 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes now, and you can see that it's really starting to get soft there in the middle. You see how I'm kind of moving it. The heat element is really coming up. It's really coming up through the glass here. I want to turn these lamps off, and I want to see what this. I'll just let you see how this looks. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, very nice. Well, you can also see that I've got my candle there in the background too. My little pumpkin pie scented candle. It's got a really cool glow to it. I think these make good night lights. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll show you my little night plug-in right there. I really don't see the need to make a video on it. You know, there's really not that much to it. You know, but thought I'd go ahead and show that to you. And Jordan, since I do know that you like, you like these old, LED lights and sodium lights and stuff like that, like I do, I kind of figured that you would like this too. I really have a thing for these old lamps. They're stylish. They have, they just have a lot of a lot of potential to them. You know, they're wonderful to look at. I just love that atmospheric, you know, feeling of a lit up lamp, you know, in the nighttime. You know, sitting in my room just gives you a good feeling of relaxation. Okay. I think it's really starting to melt, as you can see through there, right there in the middle. Has a really nice smell to it too. I think this is like a sweet potato or a pumpkin kind of smell. My sister-in-law has one of these, has one like this. I wish that I would have taken the time to have made a video of it. Next time I go back up there, maybe I could post a video of it if any of you are interested. These are just really cool looking little lamps here. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and turn the other lamps back on. Okay, let's have a look at the center there. Yep. Look at that. It's basically like an electric candle. It's pretty cool. Well, okay, everybody. Here is a little demonstration of a wax melter or electric candle or lantern lamp, whatever it is that you want to call it. I happen to really like these. These are cool little lamps. Maybe I could try to get more of these. Really not all that expensive. They're pretty much stocked everywhere, and even the local store. So, well, I hope that you've enjoyed the video, everybody, and more content to come. Put in comments, like, subscribe, and have a good night. Bye-bye.